We're here with the Ohio Dominican cross-country coach, Paul Benedict. Now, Coach, let's talk about the Jenna Strong Fall Classic here this past weekend at Wilmington College. For the men, all but one runner set season personal records. So how do you feel they performed?
I was extremely pleased with our performance at Wilmington. I would say both men and women as a whole, one of our best team performances. We were able to score second out of about 38 teams for the women, fourth out of about the same for the men. So one of our highest finishes at this meet. And like I said, as a whole, our average time is going down both on the men's side and the women's side. And on top of that, which made it even better, is we were able to have about 90% of our athletes PR that day. We also were able to ellipse the 26 mark for the men's 8K. So overall, very pleased. Awesome to have that a week before conference so we can carry that momentum going into conference meet.
Now, at the race this past weekend, Andrew Byer and Shakita Kabasek sort of led the way for the men and women, as ODU was the only team to have in Division II to be in the top 5 for both men and women. Sort of how have those two individuals led the way for you this year?
Sure. Andrew has definitely come on very strong this year. He had an early season meet where he struggled in, but ever since that point, he's been destroying workouts and destroying the meets. He has a whole different mindset this year where he's going to start off a little slow in the meet and then run his race, and ultimately it's led him to a couple PRs. So his performance and leadership off the court has been tremendous for us. On the flip side, Shakita is definitely our top runner this year, and she's been able to step up and perform. She still has a ton of potential, and I think she's going to show that at the conference meet.
Now, throughout this season, we've noticed that the freshmen for both the men and women have sort of worked their way up higher in the team scoring. Just how have they sort of improved themselves throughout the year?
Sure. The freshmen have been a lot of fun this year. We have 4 freshmen on the men's side and 2 on the women. The women have both improved. They've been able to make an appearance within the top 7. Granted, we are working with a smaller group on the women's side, but been able to improve. They've had a tremendous impact as far as their attitude and their work ethic when it comes to practice. On the men's side, I feel like the freshmen have been here for 4 years already. That's the maturity that they bring and the times that they bring as well. They've all been able to run within the top 7, top 10, this year, and so it's just a matter of who wanted it more. But as a whole, that we have a ton of potential when it comes to our freshmen, and I'm excited to see what they can do.
Now, this weekend is the GLIAC Championships. Now, the GLIAC Tough Conference, cross-country and track and field-wise, with a bunch of nationally ranked teams. What are sort of your expectations going into this weekend?
Right. My expectation every year is to improve off of what we did last year for the conference meet. Realistically, we are able to beat some teams that we haven't beat in the past. Realistically, we are able to obviously move up in the conference. But we want to continue to build a program and to build tradition and to build a winning sense of attitude and mentality. And so in order to do that, we have to continue to move up in the conference. And I think that our seniors right now are going to be able to lead us in that direction this coming week. And so I'm hoping we can definitely improve off of last year.
All right, Head Coach Paul Benedict, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.